All right, Shalom. First and foremost, we want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Ruach HaKodesh. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of the great millstone who taught us this truth. Shalom also to the Akim pushing this word in sincerity and in truth. And to the speckled bird across four corners of the world, and to the few sisters who are listening. To you we say Shalom. Lord will, this will be an edifying lesson. Basically, we were just wanting to hop into this, hop in the spirit in this little in transit, man. And whatever the spirit brings out, we're gonna go into that. It says, this is Job 12, and I'm gonna start off at verse 9. It says, "Who knoweth not in all these that the hand of the Lord has wrought this, in whose hand is the soul of every living thing, and the breath of all mankind." And you see, what a lot of people don't know is that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is in control of everything, man. Down to the very breath that we have in our lungs, man. It says, in whose hand is the soul of every living thing. You see, the Lord, He's in control of every living thing, including us, including what we do in our daily lives. People like to think that the Lord is this outside presence that has absolutely nothing to do with our lives, that He's just not really part of our daily life, man. But what people don't know is that He's in His hand is the soul of every living thing. The scriptures also say this, that He's the Father of spirits, man. Let me get that real quick. Father, this is Hebrews 12 and 9. Furthermore, we have had fathers of our flesh which corrected us, and we gave them the reverence. Shall we not much rather be in subjection unto the Father of spirits and live? You see? So we have to be, not only is our hand in the hand of the living power, in the hands of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, but shall we not be in subjection unto the Father of spirits and live, man? You see, not only, it's not only just knowing that we're in the hands of the Lord, but we also got to know that we're in subjection to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. We got to be in subjection unto the Lord, man, and live. That's our only way that we're going to actually have life, man. Everything else, that goes outside of this understanding, they're going to remain in the congregation of the dead, man. You see? Can't go ahead. This is let me get that for you. This is, the book of Daniel 2 and verse 20, and it reads, "Daniel answered and said, Blessed be the name of God forever and ever, for wisdom and might are His."
That's right. See the next verse.
It says, verse 21, "And He changeth the times and seasons. He removeth kings and setteth up kings. He giveth wisdom unto the wise, and knowledge to them that know understanding. He revealeth the deep and secret things. He knoweth what is in the darkness, and the light dwelleth with Him."
Going into what the brother said, the Lord is in control. Okay? Just like the kingdoms that are being set up. That's set up right now. Esau Edom thinks through his wisdom, through his knowledge, through his might, that he's on top because that's just him. He's that guy. Right. Hey, but the Lord set him up right there, man.
That's right.
All right, because the nation of Israel is under the curses. Like it's saying, Amos 3 and 2, that's the reason why we're on the bottom and He's on top, because the Lord loves us.
That's right.
So He's chastening us, man.
That's right.
But that's showing you that the Lord is in control. The Lord sets up a kingdom, brings one down. Okay, and right now we're in the transitioning of Esau Edom's kingdom towards Israel's.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and that's our that's what we're working for, man, because we want to be the partakers and joint heirs with Yahweh Shai and rulership, man.
That's right. This is to add on to what the brother just said. This is Sirach 10 and 4. It says, "The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time He will set over it one that is profitable." So there you have it, man. The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, man. Everything that you see going on right now, especially with everything, man. All the political crisis, all the tension in the world, all the wars that are brewing, man. All the famines, the earthquakes. Hey, there's been hella earthquakes this week, man. You think that's just a coincidence, man? Nah, it's Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai shaking things up, man. Just like how it said in his word. Hey, in Matthew 24, he told us that there was going to be earthquakes, famines. Oh, hey, in 2nd Ezra, the 9th chapter, he told us there was going to be uproars of people in the world, right? You see, the Lord, hey, that's how we know that the Lord is in control of these things, man. The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, especially the ones that rule it, man. Like how the brother just brought out. Right now, Esau thinks that he's just accomplishing all these things because he's doing it, man. Nah, it's because the Lord put the power in your hands to complete these things, man.
That's right.
You see? And hey, and soon enough, he's going to set one that is profitable. That profitable one is going to be Yahushai, man. Everything is in the power, is in the hand of the Lord, man. Everything. Even our own individual lives, man. That's what you people had to start to understand. That the Lord is truly the power behind everything that you see being orchestrated in the world, man. It's not just about you. It's not about what you think or what you think is going to go down or what you theorize that is going to happen and what theories you have that this world, how this world runs. It doesn't fucking matter, man. It's how the Lord runs these things, man. You see?
Yeah, Romans 3:3
I'm gonna get that
tells you, Romans 3:3, man. It doesn't matter what you believe or what your will is. You know, the Lord has the ending, the say so. The Lord is the director of the movie.
That's right.
And we're all just what do they call that? We're all just in the cast.
We're just casting. We're just the cast, man. Like the brother just said. You see? Let me get this for you. This is Romans 3:3. For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of God without effect? God forbid. Yea, let God be true, but every man a liar. As it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings, and mightest overcome when thou art judged.
It doesn't matter if you believe in this truth or not, man. It doesn't matter if you believe that the so-called white man is the devil or not, or if you believe that the salvation is only for the Israelites.
That's right.
All right. Or if this is the ending or not, or if the prophecies are far off and we're just foolishly speaking, you know, in vain out here.
Right.
You know. Nah, man. Hey, the ending is very soon. Habakkuk 2:3 tells you, hey, though it tarry, wait for it, because it's going to surely come.
That's right. And that's how you know that the Lord is not only is the Lord about to save his men, the ones that have been doing this, but he's also going to destroy the people who have been coming against us, man, especially Esau Edom. And that truly shows the power of the Lord, that everything is in his hands, man. Because as a matter of fact, let me get this real quick. This is Romans 9, and I'm going to start off at verse 11. It says Romans 9:11, and this also proves that the Lord is in control of everything, man. It says, for the children being not yet born, neither having done any good or evil, that the purpose of God according to election might stand, not of works, but of him that calleth. So what does this mean? The scripture is basically telling us, before these two children, before they did anything good or evil, before they were even born, man, before they were even born, before they could even commit any iniquity, any good, right? That the purpose of God according to election might stand. And it's not of works, man, but it's of him that, it's who the Lord calls, man. You see? It's not about what you think, what you want to do, man. It's not about none of that. It's about what the Lord chooses, how the Lord makes it out to be. You see? It says, verse 12, for it was said unto her, the elder shall serve the younger. As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. And the Lord is the one that set it up like that. There's nothing that we could individually do. There's nothing that we could individually think or try to do or whatever, man, to change this up. We have no power to control these things, man. That's how you know that we're truly in the hand of the Lord, man. It's not up to you. You see? It's like it says that he loved Jacob, man. That's you so-called Israelites, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. And he hated Esau, the so-called proclaimed white man. You see, and then this what does the next verse say? It says, what shall we say then? Is there unrighteousness with God? God forbid. So are we gonna say the Lord is unrighteous for setting it up this way, man? Are we gonna say, oh, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, he got it all wrong? Like, why did he hate Esau and love Jacob? Why did he set it up like that? Is the Lord unrighteous because of that? God forbid, man. The Lord sets everything up in a perfect balance, man. It's just because you have a problem with it, or just because you don't believe, or just because simply you don't agree with what the Lord has set up and how He's in control of these things, doesn't mean that it doesn't mean that it's not right, man. You see, it says, verse 15, for he said to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy, and will have compassion on whom I will have compassion. So then it is not of him that willeth, nor of him that runneth, but of God that showeth mercy. So it's not about your will. It's not about you, about what you want to do, man. It's about the Lord who shows mercy. He shows mercy on who he wants to show mercy. You see? It's not about us, man. It's not about how much works you do and so on and so forth. But it's ultimately if you're chosen or not, man. If you're truly in the Lord's hands. You see? And if we are, guess what? Yahushua said, all those that you have given me, I have lost none. You see?
That's right.
So Lord will, if we be those men, and Lord will, we do be those men, and we have nothing to worry about, man. We're in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua's hands. You see? We just got to keep continuing to do this work. Got to keep that diligence to make our calling and election sure, man. And in due time, the Lord is going to what? He's going to give us that salvation, man. That hope, that expectation that we're looking after, man. You see? So with that, hey, Lord willing, this is an edifying lesson. We want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Ruach Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of the great millstone that taught us the truth. Shalom and Abba Ball.
Abba Ball.
Jake trying to hop into another one.